welcome back to Stacey-Ann Scene. I'm Stacey-Ann, and tonight we're going to be watching Oliver Stark and Aisha Hines on TV Insider, their interview. We're going to be talking about Cap, Chimney, and Buck's love life. Let's not.
Turned down a promotion. Why did you? I remember you turning down that bump to lieutenant. I didn't take it because that's not the job I wanted. I mean, it would have been more about paperwork than protect and serve. And you never regretted that decision? I mean, turning down a promotion, that's kind of like the end of the road for your career, right? Wherever you are is where you're going to be for the rest of your life. No more advancement. You never felt stuck? Well, not until just now.
How serious was Buck about about possibly transferring?
I think completely serious.
And that doesn't make any sense. This man sued the whole uh, LA Fire Department to get his job back in the 118. Everyone was mad at him, but he still sued to get his job back. Which them being mad at him, I never understood. Well, the him telling their business part, I understood why they were kind of angry about that. But him wanting back his job after he was cleared from that, what was it, pulmonary embolism, the blood clot that went up to his lung and had him coughing up blood. After he was cleared from that, he wasn't having any more blood clots. I don't understand why they were angry. I don't.
I don't think that's the kind of decision that Buck would take
I
lightly.
understand why Eddie was kind of angry though, because imagine you not coming to see your kid. Eddie basically in that grocery store said, "You deadbeat dad," because he was like, "Christopher wanted to see you." I was like, You basically just call him a deadbeat. That was funny. Except it stopped being funny when people start writing it in fics, and it was just Eddie's the bad guy. Eddie's the bad guy. Eddie's the bad guy. Oh my god, I can't believe that Eddie did that to Buck. Eddie's abusing Buck. That's where I was like, yikes.
I think if he says something like that, it's because there's so much fracturing that's gone on in the 118 since the loss of Bobby. So no, I think that's a decision that carries a lot of weight for him, and in that moment, fully committed to it that this is never going to be the same, and I can't be here anymore.
I would believe that. I would believe that if they haven't been messing up all the characters since the start of episode 8, season 8. If they have, no, like, not even the start, like, since the second part of season 8, I don't know, they've been messing it up. Hen and Karen adopting Marad. We bet not been waiting for the other shoe to drop. Y'all put these people through so much. Y'all had Denny's pushed up against, pinned against the house with a car.
Oh, for sure. I think that we have sort of, been going through this process for so many seasons that we sort of always prepare our heart to not be too connected to the children because at some point they're going to take them away, which I think mirrors kind of the reality of the situation with people. So we had kind of adopted that same sensibility. But when they, gave us that scene and we got to shoot that scene, it was just like a breath of fresh air with so much excitement and joy for us as the characters and us as the actors playing the role. Because so many people always say, can you let Hen and Kara just have joy? Just give them joy for a few episodes. Like, let them be a family. And so here we are. We get to be a family.
I was going to the building. I said,
exactly. Like being in the middle of Athena and Chim was a rough one. You know, these are people who are her best friends, and that she's always sort of the sounding board. And so I think she did the best that she could in terms of just giving Athena, you know, a place to grieve, a soft place to land, you know, and giving her a little bit of, you know, kind of honesty and also telling Chim, you know, like, listen, giving him some tough love and giving him some wisdom, you know, and just being what each other needed. She got to be that for each of them, you know, which I think ultimately will lead them back to one another.
It's great, you know, anytime we do a big emergency on 911, my favorite thing, and I think it helps all of us, is how practical you know, there's no green screen. We are in situations where we are surrounded by tons of rubble. So it makes us have to be, or it makes it easier to be very present in the scene. I was disappointed because I didn't actually get to zip line across the street downtown. I got to do little, like, 5 foot increments of it, so it wasn't quite as thrilling. But I got my little wee as we went. But it's great, you know, the production value and the work that goes into building the production up makes our.
I saw them. I saw them shooting that on Instagram. One sec. I think this. I think my tablet in this is connected to my actual Instagram page. The actor that plays Ravi did post a video of that of them. One sec. Instagram. So sisters, where we go, sisters, hey, sisters, what, sisters. Following, what's his name? Um, hey, sisters. Um, shoot, what's his name? Uh, it's okay. Give me a sec. Okay, here he is. Found him. Okay, here it is.
We're gonna film walking into set, season finale, 911. This is
That was
crazy
the set.
disaster for this episode. We got a high-rise collapse.
That was the
Young
set
star
for
Steve
the
joining you for the season finale. This is Kenny Choi. He's one of our best
Love Chinmy.
actors on the set, and he makes that hell of a show. And we're gonna pass it on to Oliver. No,
Daddy
there's no
Long
pressure. You're
Legs.
not equipped. You're not trained. You've not been through the academy. So tell me, what is this you have? You literally got a teacher there. Watch the show, buddy. What's your favorite thing about working on 911, and why is it getting to work with your hero,
Ryan
Ryan
Guzman.
Guzman? This is just going to be a really killer season finale. And just taking the scope of this whole situation, we're filming downtown Los Angeles, and it's really massive. Hi, my name is Rowdy.
See, like they actually have those things on set, as he was saying. Oh, I didn't see this
Hey all,
video.
Ani Root here, and I'm about to take you
Oh yeah,
on a
his name is
propelling
Anime.
journey. There's been
Okay,
a
let's try
disaster in an
again.
apartment complex. A couple of apartments have kind of fallen down. Stories are stacked on top of each other, and there's a man named Flint who needs our help. So we're going to rappel down 30-something feet and go find him. Come with me. Okay. Cool. Hey y'all, Ani Root here, and I'm
I don't even know if I could do that because I can climb things. I hate getting down. I'll climb almost anything, but getting down, that's the problem. I'll climb a ladder, go onto a rooftop, but getting down part, freaks me out. I'll climb trees, like fruit trees, because I'm Jamaican. Obviously, I'm gonna try to climb the fruit trees. It's soon It's soon apple and Guinea season, but I hate having to climb out of them. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I stay. That's why I just like I'll ask my little cousin to go pick it for me. Because going up, nothing. Coming down, everything. I think I'm gonna end the video right here instead of go back and finish watching the rest of it on camera. Thank you for watching Stacey-Ann Scene. You can ask me to watch anything. I am going to put out a video on Friday, I think. Yeah, on Friday. Because I'm going to start doing like Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays every time I can. Goodbye.